Hey everybody, hope y'all doing well today. I'm going to try to make this video quick, but where it was a double episode night, yeah, I really don't think that's going to happen. So, here we go. Last night's episodes were the Unveiling and Children of Wrath. When they started out, I didn't know. I mean, they left last week kind of at a, kind of at a cliffhanger, but kind of not. And then, this, and they start out with Alicia, and I can't remember that boy's name because I really just don't care about him, but, them showing them taking the trip to the reservation, and, yeah, they get there, and then, the pig's head, ooh, all the vegans quit watching. Anyways, that was a little intimidating, but I guess just where I've grown up in the country, it wasn't that intimidating to me. Nick getting more into, wanting to be in the military side of things. It's kind of odd, but, you kind of have to take a stand somewhere. But the negotiations here, it's negotiations. They have to do that. But, while it built some tension, it was nice to see Ophelia and figure out what happened to her. I did think when I first saw the auto that he looked sort of familiar, and yeah, he's the one that left her to die. It's pretty good, where they brought most everybody back together. Oh yeah, Nick cutting his hair. It just makes me think that he had a role on something else, or he had to have his hair shorter, and it was just like, I'm going to cut my hair for this, and they're like, do it, that will work, but, yeah. But yeah, them getting ready for battle. At least they didn't do like Walking Dead and make it 3 or 4 fucking episodes and then the battle. I mean, I did like the battle at the end of season 7, but there was too much build up for just what it was. Yeah, not a lot going on through here. Pretty good acting from Alicia Dednam Carey, about the helicopter, just she was emoting very well. You found out a lot of secrets about Otto in this one that, you kind of were foreshadowed, but kind of weren't. And, you can kind of tell he's a piece of shit from the start, but you're confirmed in that, and I thought they did that pretty well. I thought both of these final 2 episodes were pretty good. Not a whole lot of filler besides the negotiation shit, but that is kind of stupid for them to come and try to rescue Alicia, but I can also understand Madison's side, where she's doesn't want to lose her children. I wish they wouldn't put 2 of these together like this, though, because it makes such a long video, and even if I edited it out, this bullshit, it'd still be a really long video. But, I did think that one son of Otto's was going to get scalped, and that would have been awesome. I mean, he starts to scalp him, but maybe he will before things are done. Because I don't care how much peace is brung, eventually somebody's going to piss somebody off, and it's just going to go back to the way it was. I thought that was pretty good. Pretty good kind of take on the way, you know, the white man gave the Indians, you know, blankets with chicken pox. Well, you know, the Indians gave them Ophelia with anthrax. So that even kind of rhymes, but yeah. Yeah, a pretty good way to do, too. I mean, you know, you get the people sick and then they turn into walkers and then, you know, it's chaos, chaos, chaos. And that was a pretty good ending to that episode. And, yeah, Ophelia in the Desert. Yeah, it's pretty good. A little too long. I like the story on Talking Dead about her panties when the Indian guy was... And I don't mean to put the Indian guy down. The character's just not been on there enough for me to remember his name yet. Because I am part Indian. Not much, but I'm part Cherokee. So don't belittle Indians at all. It's just too many shows to watch and too many characters. Anyways, yeah. Kind of thought Nick might be trying to kill himself in this, but no, he kind of turned things around. I do like where he said that Madison had, the chief said that Madison had more balls than Otto and his sons, which, you know, all these people have been in their little bitty secluded area, and, you know, the Madison and her family have traveled a good bit for the apocalypse. So, yeah. And then you go back to Strand. I thought that was a pretty good little bit with Strand. You know, I thought he was maybe going to kill himself, but no, he found a purpose, and he talked to a cosmonaut. Yeah. Which that made me think of the movie DEFCON 4, which is not about zombies, but it's about a nuclear war and these people in their space station, and they come back down several months later, and the world's descended into shit. Them still in the museum is kind of stupid, but kind of a neat idea too. Yeah, I'm glad that they, well, I'm getting ahead of myself, but the Otto character, I mean, he's good foil, but I'm glad that they did him in. I mean, there's only so much you can have an old piece of shit prick like that, and, you know, it still makes sense that somebody wouldn't kill him. I'm getting near the end of this. Sad to see the Abigail burn up, but yeah, nobody's going to fix the boat in the apocalypse. So, yeah. The story about Madison's, you know, youth, that was pretty interesting and compelling. And kind of shows you where she's coming from. Yeah. We don't have much left, and I'm always talking about eating and food on my videos, but I'm starved to death, so I'm trying to get this accomplished. I did think it was pretty badass that Nick shot him, and that those people didn't kill Nick. I mean, or Madison, because, you know, didn't look no way in hell like he committed suicide. Anyways, that's all for now. New episode start in September, and I'm sure they'll go right up to Walking Dead, and then Walking Dead will start. So you have these reviews from whenever they start back in September to the end of that season, and then the Walking reviews for Walking Dead from then. So we'll see y'all tomorrow for YouTube Gym.